Imagine having only a few weeks to find a miracle, or you lose everything. Right now, in a cold hospital room at UCLA, one of Hollywood's most resilient stars is staring down that exact reality. Bijou Phillips isn't just fighting for her health. She's in a desperate race against a clock that is ticking louder every single second. This isn't just celebrity gossip. This is a life-or-death emergency for a mother who has already survived a lifetime of trauma. Born into the chaotic royalty of the 1970s music scene, Bijou's life was never destined to be simple. While the world saw a girl with almost famous charm and a rebellious edge, her body was hiding a secret that would eventually bring her to her knees. She was born with underdeveloped kidneys, a condition that forced her onto dialysis when she was just 3 months old. Her childhood wasn't spent on playgrounds, but in clinics, fighting for the very right to grow up. As she rose to fame in the 90s, the Hollywood lifestyle, the parties, the pressure, and the headlines only masked the internal battle she was fighting every day. Her kidneys were a ticking time bomb, and by 2017, the clock hit zero. We all remember the miracle. A dear friend stepped forward, donating a kidney that gave Bijou a second lease on life. For 8 precious years she lived. She raised her daughter, Fianna. She stood by her family through a high-profile legal scandal that shocked the world, and she finally seemed to find her footing as a single mother. But in early 2026, the miracle vanished. The virus known as BK, a silent, invisible predator for transplant patients, began to tear her body apart. It triggered a double-threat rejection. Her body started attacking the very gift that was keeping her alive. Now we are at the breaking point. Bijou is back on dialysis, her condition described by doctors as stable but incredibly fragile. Time is of the essence. Over 1,000 people have applied to be a donor, but the match hasn't come. As she sits in that hospital bed at Core Kidney, she isn't asking for fame or fortune. She's asking for more time to be a mother. She's asking for one more miracle. But even in the darkness, there is a flicker of hope. Bijou has never been a quitter. From the NICU to the big screen, she has defied the odds every time. Her team at UCLA is working around the clock, and the outpouring of love from fans across the country is the fuel keeping her spirit alive. This is a story of a woman who has been broken a dozen times but refuses to stay down. The hero's journey doesn't end in a hospital room. It ends with a comeback that inspires the world. We are all waiting for that call, that one match that changes everything. Until then, we stand with her. If you believe in second chances and the power of a mother's love, do not scroll past this. We need to flood the algorithm with support to help her find the donor she needs. Drop a comment right now and say stay strong for Bijou and Fianna. Let's show the world that Hollywood's toughest fighter isn't fighting alone.